Well, on this Wednesday morning, we now welcome Dr. Steve Noble, Superintendent of Seaman Public Schools. He's joining us live from our remote studio. Dr. Noble, good morning.
Good morning, Erin. It's good to be with you again.
Well, thank you for being here again. And fall classes just starting at universities, and we're already seeing coronavirus outbreaks there. Does that concern you with school starting up next Thursday?
Well, let me tell you, as a father of a student that I just dropped off at Emporia State last week, yeah, it concerns me in that regard for college students. But locally here, certainly the numbers are concerning, but we feel like we have a good plan at Seaman Schools. We're giving families a choice to start remotely. It's their choice, and then they are in that remote environment for about a semester. And we have about 400 students that have chosen that option. For families and students that are choosing to be on site with us, we're going to start with a hybrid model, which is about half of our student body 2 days a week. And so by cutting our student body into halves, we believe that we can socially distance better, practice our mitigation strategies, the hand washing requirements, the temperature checks, all of the things that we must do to make sure that we have our schools and our staff back together safely.
Well, the district involved parents and students and staff, all of those with planning for the upcoming school year. Why was that important to you?
Well, it's important for us to get a voice from our community, and so we started with a task force last summer, really, right after the spring semester ended, and that community task force involved about 30 to 35 folks, family members, a couple of Board of Education members, faculty, staff, administration, and they came together and drafted our Ready to Reopen plan, our R2R plan. And from there, when our teachers were coming close to coming back on duty, we did some early arrivals with our building leadership teams, and those teachers helped with our building and principals to start really getting into the weeds with the local nuances that exist in each of our buildings to make sure that that Ready to Reopen plan can be properly applied to their specific situation. And then now our teachers are back on duty. They've all come back as of Monday, and so now they're all engaged in the preparations as we approach August 27th, our first day with kids.
Well, practices have begun for fall sports. So what precautions are being taken to help protect these young athletes?
You know, I'm really proud of our coaches and our student athletes who all summer long through our camps really kept each other safe. They made sure that they followed the protocols in place of social distancing, of wearing a mask while you're not directly in your competition or your performance, whether it's in the strength training room or outdoors. And then the cleaning protocols that we put in place. Very proud of our coaches and our student athletes taking it upon themselves to clean surfaces after they've been in contact with them. And our custodial and maintenance crews have obviously worked double time trying to keep everybody safe with their cleaning as well. So it went very well. We expect that to continue this fall as we begin to start our sports seasons, and hopefully we cherish each day with our kids. It's one day at a time for us. We know it can change at any moment, but right now we're excited to get started.
All right, Dr. Noble, we wish you the best for this school year, and as always, thank you for joining us live this morning.